Morning guys, and I'm starting this vlog off today on my phone because my camera says it's dead, but I don't know why, because I put it on charge and the charger was in, everything was in, and the plug is on. Oh, it's charging now, I think. But I picked it up and it came up flashing again. It was like, so I don't really know. And I meant to film a main channel video, and if it's still not charged, I'm gonna have to use my phone. But it does take a little bit to charge up anyway. So I'll just vlog on my phone until it's charged, and then I'll switch back over to my camera. So I know the quality is going to be a bit different, but I can't really do nothing if my camera's dead. But I did charge it up and it somehow says that. So I'll have to see what's going on with that. And last night I installed the new Mac OS, and I prefer that so much better now because I've grouped a load of things together and it's much more easier for me. And so that I've sorted out, and I like the whole way you could do dark mode, like you just change it in your settings so you don't need an app for that. I think that's good. And also I found out that the wallpapers, if you go onto a certain wallpaper, it changes depending on the day and the time, so obviously it doesn't hurt your eyes, which I think is pretty good. And also I am really annoyed because I'll get it for you. This is the, what are these called? Memory sticks. This is like the memory stick that I've been using. And even though it's a 16GB, I thought, oh great, it can hold a lot. And I've been putting Vlogtober, and I've put 3 videos on here, like main channel ones. And I tried to transfer yesterday's vlog or today's, like you're watching yesterday's, but I don't know why. I know it's a 16GB, but I mean, I expected it to last a little bit longer than that. And so I don't have any way of saving my vlogs unless I delete some. And the whole reason why I wanted to back them up is so I'd have them for backup. So what I might have to do is either back them ones up onto my Google Drive, or back the rest of my Vlogtober up on my Google Drive. So I just have a backup of it, which I think I might do, just back them all up onto Google Drive now. Because I'm definitely gonna ask for a hard drive for my birthday instead of like a camera, I think. It's fine for like files and any other it's fine for like video files because they're not as long, or it's fine for like backing up photos or whatever, but I got to day 17 that wouldn't let me back anything up. Still back up photos and like my thumbnails, I just can't back up video anymore. I'm still on my phone. I've just had my lunch and watched a little bit of TV, and I've just checked my camera again and it's still not charging, and I've worked out why. I think it is the camera actual lead, the charging lead. That's because if I take this out, if I can get it out, like this the end bit on this cable here, where I'll put my thumb around, this just doesn't, it looks like it's like bent or like breaking, so that's why that doesn't work. And so what I'm going to have to do is either get a new camera charger next time I go downtown, which will be not for another couple of weeks or a week, but actually it might be. I might go down before a couple of weeks, so either I'll go in there and go into a camera shop and see what the problem is with it, or I will just get a new charger off eBay or something, but it's definitely not charging anymore. Yeah, it just keeps on saying low battery. It was working all fine yesterday, and today it's just suddenly not working. So I've got my memory stick I can't use, and now my camera until I get a new charger. So that is great. Great. I'm back on my other camera now because I managed to find a lead for it, and me and my mum just got to go out and take some parcels to the post office. I need my phone, and I'm so happy that this camera finally works. I think because the lead was definitely bent, and I'm glad that I keep cables. I don't know what they're for, because I didn't know what that cable was for, and it actually fit my camera. Let's just turn that down quickly. But I have just decided to stay in the car because all my mum's got to do is pay 2 parcels in. I think because I've been busy sorting out my room again this morning I didn't mention it because I was just doing the same thing as yesterday, but that's all I did, and I just feel like I've got to sort out all that, and also obviously my camera hasn't been right, so I've been trying to sort that out. So I just thought I'd come out just to get something outside the house for a change, even though it's in the car. Otherwise I wouldn't really have anything to film, because it'd just be boring me sorting out my camera. So I should have just put the camera here because holding it like that. I need to get one of those for when I like do, even though I haven't got a car myself, but even if like I'm just in the car for a long time, I still might want to get a car mount for my camera, even though I don't drive, but I am kind of thinking about kind of like next year or year after, like driving soon. I have decided what I want for my birthday now, because obviously since my camera did go through that kind of stage, and because of all the stuff through my memory stick, I've asked my mum and dad for basically a hard drive, and I've shown the one that I want, and it's not actually that bad, so they said that I could have that along with whatever else, like little bits I want. And so basically I've just been going through what I like need, or what, because I desperately do need a hard drive, so I've asked for that. That's my number one thing that I've asked for, and then I just asked for like a couple of clothes items, and that's really it. And my dad find it really hard to like buy for me sometimes now, because obviously I said anything to do with the YouTube side, or anything to do with electronics or clothes or makeup, either one of those I'll be happy with. Oh, and another thing I was going to tell you, I haven't heard anything from the body shop yet, from email, but as soon as I do I will let you know. And because I heard from Primark and JD like the next day in an email saying that I need to do this or saying something, the body shop I haven't really heard anything from yet, so I don't know whether I just have to wait a bit longer or what, but yeah. Got some milk. It's been a little later since we got back now from the post office, and I am now going to edit the vlog. And then I might just put this box, because I put a couple more things in there today, so I might just put that box underneath the black one where I had my lights and everything. I might just put that under there for the time being. I'm wondering what lead that was for my camera. If I can get it out. I just found this lead, and I don't really know what one it is. I'm not too sure what it is, but it works, that's the main thing. And if I can fit it back into this plug, I've actually got to charge my camera up a bit more because it wasn't fully charged when I went out, so I'm going to put that back on charge in a bit. And yeah, I wanted to like film a video today obviously, but because this camera incident went on all morning and half the afternoon, I wasn't going to look like I'm going to be able to film, and I'm not going to film now, so I might film tomorrow at some point, if either tomorrow morning, and then put that up on Saturday instead. And then obviously next week's video is Halloween's video, so I'm saving that for next week on the 25th, and I feel like that's more right to put it up then than to put it up today. So I've technically only got to film one video tomorrow, and then that can go up, and then I won't need to film one all next week because I have that video scheduled. And then obviously after will probably be like going back to like doing, I'm going to try to be consistent and do either Thursday or Saturday. I just haven't really chosen what day, but I think I'm going to do Thursdays as my filming and uploading days. So I'm definitely going to do Thursday or Saturday, but I think Thursdays. But like the one-off is going to be a Saturday. I'm now going to go get some dinner because I finished the edit, and I've also created a new end card, like a new Halloween end card. I don't really know how I feel about it. I might just stick to the old one, but that's what I've been doing. I'll show you it when I come back up after dinner, but I don't know if I like that one more or I like than the one that's always been on the end of my vlogs. The Vlogtober one, I mean. But I might just keep the Vlogtober one and keep that one and just have that one for Vlogtober, and then I'll create like, for obviously Vlogmas, I'll create a bit more of a better one, and I'm going to try and create an intro to Vlogmas as well. So I was going to do one for October, but I thought I'll just do one for Vlogmas. So I'm hopefully going to be creating that in November at some point. Just had my dinner, and now I'm about to just finish off the edits of this vlog, and I'm just going to do a little bit of finishing off with this vlog. Then I'm going to probably watch a little bit of catch up on some like YouTube subscriptions and everything that I've missed. I'm going to end my vlog here for tonight because I'm going to go onto YouTube, and also I am going to watch EastEnders in a bit. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe and hit the little bell notification to know when you're notified for when I vlog next, which will be tomorrow, day 19 I think we're on. Yeah, day 19 tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning. Night guys.